I found a condom in my car while my mother was in the car. Hi, my name is Tahira. Thank you for tuning in. I basically wanted to start a YouTube channel basically to tell my background story of who I am. Basically, my 2022 year haven't started off so good. It has been a rough one. So I just want to tell my story and basically inspire other girls that don't have a good support system, that a heartbreak or a friendship or no matter what the situation may be, but don't let that end the world. Like, life still goes on. It's what you do today that make life. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's not promised, but it's what you do today that make life. So further ado, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, so my first heartbreak, basically I was with this boy, we're gonna call him Jacob. I was with this boy from November 17th of 2019. We started officially dating. Background story, he's a good boyfriend. He has been the best boyfriend that I've ever had. Took me on dates, trip, bought me things, did a lot of things for me that I never had anyone do for me. He's been there for me at my lowest point, but he also hurt me. But this is just about him, so this is not to bash him. This is also to say he was a good boyfriend. He really was. And yeah, I just want to tell my story because I know a lot of girls is going through a heartbreak right now, and I just want to help you, let you know that look at me as an example. If I'm still living and I'm still smiling, you can too. Basically, yeah, we started dating in November. His name is Jacob. November 2019. Basically we started talking. We talked for a year or a couple months before we started dating, because the person I am, I have to make sure that we are actually gonna be a couple before we start dating. I have to test your patience, and I just have to like make sure. So we did talk at least a year before we started dating. He did wanted to talk to me my whole high school, and I didn't, because I was a girl that was so determined on basically getting good grades and such and whatnot, because my mom is Jamaican and she's very strict, and I don't play that and she don't play that. So yeah, I finally gave him a chance after we graduated. We started dating. Everything went by smooth. I did have a girl come to me as a woman when we first were talking. It was on live. She was basically showing videos of how they were together in high school. Well, the videos looked like they were together in high school. He said there were videos from high school, but she basically was telling me that, and this is when me and him was about to be 1 year. She was on live basically saying y'all about to be 1 year, but he was just with me posting videos and such for not. And I kept asking her to show me dates of the videos, but she weren't showing me dates of the videos, so I would just let it slide. And yeah, I didn't break up with him because I didn't see no dates. That's the proof I need. Yes, you can show me a video, but that doesn't really show nothing. Show me the dates. Like, give me the full receipt. So I let that slide. We were dating for a year. After that, we had a little rough hill. I did call him cheating on me several different times while that was happening, and still forgave him. Now we're almost about to be 2 years, and I was laying down on my bed, and basically God told me, yes, I might sound crazy, but I have a very strong relationship with God. He told me to go through his phone. Mind you, not only did God tell me to go through his phone, I am going to be very honest. I did want to find something because I felt he was cheating on me, so I did go through his phone. I went through his phone, and I didn't find nothing. Mind you, he stays with me. This is not my house, but he stays with me, like literally live with me. So he was laying right next to me sleeping while I was doing this. I went through his phone. Yes, I was wrong for that, and I already told him I apologize for that. But I went through his phone and I didn't find nothing. So I put it down. I went through it again. And I said, nah, Tahira, you tripping. It's something. So something said, go through his notes. Yes, the notes on iPhones. I went through the notes, and it was a whole collection of nudes in the notes app. Not of one girl, not of two girl, not of three girl. Everyone, like literally nudes. Girls in bathroom, like, I'm not gonna get into detail, but it was a list of girls, like, yeah. I was in there, but apparently my video, it wasn't a video. It was just like selfies of me. So like, okay, my bad. Okay, my phone trying to fall. So let me hold it right. Let me fix it. Okay, there you go. Come on. All right, so basically, yeah, he woke up and he was like, why you gotta add you? And I was like, I'm done. He was like, yeah, you're done? I said, yeah, I'm done. He was like, at least can you tell me what I did wrong? And I was like, I went through your phone. I saw the news in your phone. And he was like, that's what you're mad for? And I was like, I'm the type to like, I'm gonna just let you talk to yourself and I'm just be quiet, because a lot of things don't need to be explained. Like, what's understood don't need to be explained. And then he was like, you want me to delete them? It shouldn't take me going through your phone for you to realize that you should delete some news in your phone. Like, what? He got mad. He called his closest friend, told him I kicked him out. How I kicked you out of somewhere that's not mine? It's not my house. I can't kick you out. All I said, I was done, and you got mad and you started taking clothes out of the closet. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, that happened, and that was in September, because I want you guys to know the timestamp. That was in September of 2021. Please know the timestamps and remember them. We broke up officially. We was communicating here and then, because he used to drive my car and he did left a toll balance on my car. And I'm not going to pay for it, because if I pay for it, you're going to feel like you can always do that. And no, you need to pay for something that you ran. And every time we communicated was because of that. He does play baseball, so when the last time we were communicating about the toll, he said he wasn't here in Florida. I was trying to get him to pay for the toll. He said he didn't have any cash. I mean, he said he didn't have no card. And when I was with him, mind you, yes, I've been trying to get him to get a bank account, but he had his reasons. And I was trying to let him pay for the toll. He kept finding all sorts of excuses or whatnot. And then when he finally came back, he paid for it. But when he came back, he stayed at my house for a night. And somehow I wasn't feeling good. And he took care of me. I had COVID. That's another story for another video. And he took care of me. He gave me the money for the tolls, and that was it. We was communicating when he came to my house, and I was basically asking him, like, do you see yourself talking back to me? He was like, no, not right now, because he's going through some stuff. And in my head, I'm like, it got to be another girl in the picture, or you just got to be wanting to do whole stuff. And I didn't let it get to me, because whenever I say stuff, people always look at me like I'm tripping. But am I really tripping? Be honest. Anyways, that happened, and that was it. That was I caught COVID in January, the week before I went to Miami. And that was it. Not gonna lie, I did try to talk back to him like 3 different times before I caught COVID, before he came back to Florida. But he dodged me. Like, he dodged me. And my thing is, you cheated on me. I didn't cheat on you. And I'm trying to get back to you, and you're like, no. Okay. The last paragraph I sent, I said that was my last straw. Mind y'all, the last paragraph I sent, he didn't reply back to me. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm the type, I don't double text. And if I double text, I really fuck with you. So I sent him the paragraph on iMessage, and he didn't text back. So I texted him on Instagram, and I'm like, you're not going to respond? He was like, he don't know what to say. And then started explaining himself. You're explaining yourself to me on Instagram. That's the same thing you could have did in iMessage. Pride is a motherfucker. Anyways, I went to Miami, and he was blowing up my phone, texting me, hey, yo, 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 yo. And I wasn't responding, because, like, when I wanted you, you ain't want me. So when you want me, I'm not going to want you. Like, the world is not revolving around you, Jacob. Anyways, so I'm drunk and I'm in Miami, and I recorded a video laying on the bed, and I was like, my closest friend, Tyra, Josh keep blowing me up. And I was laughing, and y'all know when you're drunk, you're really gonna express how you actually feel inside. You're not gonna think about what you say, because you already feel it and you just don't give a damn. So I said it, and I came back from Miami. I think it was like a week after I posted that video on Instagram. I'm on my way to drop my hair off, because Jada was coming to Orlando, Florida for guilt on February 6th or 5th. So I'm dropping my hair off to get dyed. I see an email calling me on my phone, not my phone, my car, and it said the name. And I was like, I'm like, who? Because I was friends with a girl named that, and I fought the girl, and I'm like, why would she reach back out to me? But I also knew this was the same girl that came to me as a woman in the beginning of our relationship. So I picked it up and I was like, who is this? And she was like, girl, you know who this is. I'm like, what do you want? She was like, what that video be about that you posted? I laughed and I said, what y'all talk? She said, girl, I don't even know. And I said, I'm gonna give her a nickname. I'm gonna say Tashay. I said, Tashay, the last time that I was with him was January. We broke up in September. The last time he was with me, he was supposed to pay for the toll money. And he came to my house and he slept in my house and he took care of me. I guess that got her mad. She went to go ask him and came back to me. She was like, he said he never stayed at your house. I showed her a whole video because when I'm sick, I like to record videos instead of my friends. Like, I get so simp or whatever. And I recorded a video and he was right there in the background snoring. And she was like out her own mouth, that's his snoring. And I'm like, I have no reason to lie for you. Like, he cheated on me with you and he cheated on you with me. I don't have no reason to lie to you. And she was basically telling me how she know exactly where I used to stay at. She said she got a picture of my car in her garage. She said he used to come out and give her smoke sessions. And basically like telling me all this in my head. I'm like, you made a girl know where I laid my head at? Like, why don't you why don't you boys think about stuff before you do them? You made her know exactly where I laid my head at. If she was someone crazy, she could have just come and like, yeah, while I was sleeping, or waited until I got out the house to like, yeah, with her friends. Thank God I don't live there anymore. But like, yeah, and she was basically telling me, and I was just like basically asking her like, why were you comfortable sitting in my car having a smoke session with a boy that has a girlfriend? She was like, they said they were just friends. And in my head, I'm like, a boy's gonna always tell you what you want. But she said it led on to more than that. But that had happened, and I told her that basically, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I literally told her, I said, you should do a date with him because he has been going through some stuff in his personal life. Do a one-on-one, and I'm gonna pull up and we gonna ask him like, why? Like, why? Because it's not just me and it's not just her, it's another girl. And it's probably another girl, but it's like, why? Like, why? Give us the reasons. Why? Just why? Why? But she was cool with it. She was like, yeah, she gonna call me and everything. So we finally got off the phone and I go on Instagram, and yes, I posted a video of him in it, and it was like a video of his head between my cheeks. And the video was really to show that like he really don't deserve another relationship because of how he did me, her, and another girl probably. So I posted a video, but I did screen recorded her while she was on FaceTime with me without her permission. And I'm guessing she got mad because she wasn't looking up to par, which I do apologize. I would understand if I was looking bad. So I should have covered her face, but she got mad, and I guess her getting mad at her revenge from me posting that was going on live saying that I called her and begged her to be her friend. So somebody had called me and was like, Tashay, I said her name was Tashay or Tisha. Tashay was on live selling you out, and I'm like, okay, I don't care. They was like, nah, she on live selling out. So I go on the live, and I'm not someone that do that social media stuff. I don't stay in drama. I be by myself. If you see me, you see me, but I don't be in drama. I'm not a drama queen. I don't live for that. So I'm on the live, and she was talking about something. Oh, I called her, begged her to be her friend. My thing is that if I broke up with him in September, what would I call you, the girl that came to me as a woman? When we first was talking, when we first hit 1 year in February of 2021 to be friends with you. If anything, girl, I should be trying to fight you. But I don't fight over dudes. I do fight over respect, though. But don't lie on my name, because you were just asking me for advice and asking what you should do. And you know you did get personal on the phone with me, and I'm not going to say what you say because... But why would you sit there and do that? So that really got to me, and then she was like, now I want to beat your ass. Now you want to beat my ass. All you could have did was personal message me and be like, Tahira, can you take that down? Like, just let me, and I would have took it down, even though it was already down, because the friends that I had told me to take it down. But you could have just don't sit and lie on my name. I hate when somebody lie on my name. Do not lie on my name for no fame or no clout. Don't do that. So that got me mad, and I went on live and I said some things that I wasn't supposed to say, and I do apologize for saying that to him, Jacob. I do apologize for that. But you got to understand that you was also sitting up on live with her talking about the fact that you was never with me when you was with her. Jacob, when were you never with me? Jacob, when were you never driving my car? Jacob, when were you never texting me? Huh, Jacob, huh? Jacob, tell me. The thing is that what hurt me so bad is that Jacob used to live rent-free at my house. Jacob did take care of my oil change and my tires. But Jacob used to live rent-free at my house, never paid no car insurance on my car, never paid no payment on my car. Jacob, you met my mama. My parents is Jamaican. You met my daddy who don't even like, not my daddy, my brother who don't even like people. Jacob, you went fishing with my father. Jacob, you had a whole conversation with my sister. Like, Jacob, you met the whole family. Everybody liked you, Jacob. You were the first boy that I even let or introduced to my family. Jacob, 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 Jacob. Every time your friends called you, Jacob, and they ask you where you're at, what you say? To hear a house. To hear a house. When they call you and you driving, they know who call you driving. Jacob, I heard you used to tell people that's your car. Jacob, why would you lie like that? Jacob, I heard you told Tashaya, I forgot what I said her nickname was, that you made a payment on my car. Jacob, why would you lie like that? Why would you lie like that? Anyways, yeah, all of that had happened, and all that had happened. So my thing is, like, moral of the story is that the way I overcame this, well, out of 100%, I would say like I'm 90% over him. The next 10% is me fully completely accepting the fact that he was good to me, but he was more bad to me than good to me. So I just need to accept life for what it is. Any girls that's out there that's going through a heartbreak, you can get over it, because trust me, Jacob had sex in my car that me and him never did. I found a condom in my car while my mother was in the car. Jacob have yet to tell me why that condom was in my car. Jacob's excuse was, I always drive your car. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, you're always in the driver's seat, but that doesn't mean you never park the car and go in the back. What? Yeah. It gets worse. Like, it's so much more stuff. But my thing is that whatever you're going through, you will get over it. And I will always keep a smile on my face, because I will not let Nan Ninja or Nan BITCH ever ruin my day. And if I'm sad, it's because I'm sad for the things that I allowed to happen in my life. But you will get over it. Look at me as living proof. You will get over it. And if you need to text me and call me, you can text me and call me. I will always be here for you guys. I just want to let you know that life doesn't end from a heartbreak. Life doesn't end from a friendship. You can always move on from it. God will not put you in a situation that you do not belong in. God look at you and see you as his strongest shoulder. And you need to prove to God that he made a good decision of him choosing you to be one of his strongest shoulders. I'm still fully not completely done. So you don't have to listen to me because I'm not fully over him. But I'm 90% over him. The next 10% is just me fully accepting that Jacob did me bad, to hear him move on. But Jacob did scar me for life. I don't want to say I don't trust nobody or don't trust niggas, but I'm putting my guard back up because I let it down for Jacob. Before Jacob, I never was in a relationship for like years. So like, Jacob, you messed it up for the rest of the dudes that is going to be trying to talk to me. But I'm not going to move on without letting the past go. Because you can't move on and still bring your baggage with you, because that's going to also hurt someone else. So yes, you can get over it, pretty girl. You can. The main way that I got over it fast is I started loving myself. I started accepting all my flaws. I started smiling more. I got a relationship tighter with God. And if I do it, you can too. You're pretty. And if he had you, he's still going to want you. And yeah, if I do it, you can too. If you like this video, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and share. My name is Tahira, and I have more stories for you guys. Bye.